All right, welcome back to Reality Football. This next guest is not from the North Pole, but he's from the south of Akron, that is. So, rejoining us again from 2019 is Santa Cuz. Hi, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. What's going on, fellas? Merry Christmas.
Now, Santa, we understand that you have some letters from some of the little NFL children.
I
That,
do, I
yeah.
do. I'm here to read some of the requests that was sent to Santa Claus this year from the NFL. And normally I do this with my trusted elf Dinky.
Mm.
Well, unfortunately, Dinky is stuck up at the North Pole right now doing some excavating. So I brought his cousin Winky.
Winky the Elf.
What's up, Winky?
Yeah. Hi, folks. How are you?
Winky, we got some
Yeah.
some
Now,
Christmas requests here.
if you are not being able to, if you're not able to see this right now, I advise you to go to our Facebook page and check out our guests here.
And I advise you not to.
Yeah. So we have a Santa Cuz wearing a paper white beard and a Santa hat, and we have Winky the Elf wearing a very awful beard and elf ears and hat. So
Yeah,
that's what we're looking at here.
yeah.
So
If you are one of the ones that can't see this, we call you the lucky ones.
yes, yeah, maybe your Christmas wish has been granted by not being able to
Yes.
watch this, perhaps. Yeah. So so Santa, what's your first letter there, Santa?
Well. Let's go into our little Christmas letter here. See what we got there, Winky. Oh, this is from Jerry Jones. He put his Christmas request in the form of a song. He
Mm.
said he wants a quarterback, and he put it in that old song. He wants a quarterback that won't drive him crazy.
Hmm.
So someone that knows the meaning of can't take this contract. This poor fella just wants to be able to beat that team called Washington and move on to the AFC East. Jerry Jones, horsey. Should have signed him while you could.
Mm.
He's been bad. He gets nothing. What do you think, Winky?
He's on the he's on the bad list.
He's on a naughty list. All right.
I can't tell if Winky is winking or he's maybe losing a contact or something.
I thought he had a tick all this time.
Random.
I never put two and two together. I thought he had head lice.
Could be in that beard.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this was from little Carson Wentz.
Mhm.
Carson Wentz wants a list of school listings. Says he's going to be moving soon.
Yeah.
Wants to know what the schools are like in Jacksonville. Okay, all right.
Nice and warm in Jacksonville.
We'll get those for him real soon. I like Carson. He's all right.
Santa Claus. You from South like Jacksonville, right?
No. South Akron. South Akron.
South Akron.
Is that the Winky voice there I'm hearing?
Oh, God. Oh, don't do that again. God. Okay.
That's what a 49-year-old elf sounds like, folks.
This is my favorite one right here. This is from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep. Okay.
They want some spec. That's right. Put some spec on their name. This is the most disrespected 11-1 team in the history of football.
But
They
you know
were
what
the
they
underdog in the last 4 games when they were undefeated.
but
And they
you know
want some respect.
what they say about spec though, right?
What?
It's earned, not given.
They were undefeated. What else you got to do?
My cousin Dinky said he had asked me the other day. He said, "Who's that Pittsburgh team? Who do they actually play yet? They played a
Everybody.
team with no name and they still lost."
Oh, shut up.
What's that next letter there, Santa?
Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my God, who does he think he is? This is from little Tom Brady. He wants his old coach back. and no more house guests.
What's he getting tired of getting gummy bears for lunch?
I saw him at the bookstore the other day, checking out a book, How to Get Rid of Bad House Guests.
Mm-hmm.
Too late, horsey. Oh my gosh, poor Tom Brady. Oh yeah, this one's bad. This is from little COVID-19. Yeah, he wants to move around more games of the Steelers and the Ravens. That's bull crap. I think some Cleveland people put that in there. That's bull crap.
Little COVID-19.
Little too many Coronas for lunch for their lunch date, right?
Oh, here we go. This one's from Mitch Trubisky. He wants the Chicago Bears stop playing with his emotions. That poor fella. First he's starting, then he's sitting. Then he's starting, then he's sitting. I don't know, but he threw for 3 touchdowns today. We thought he might be broken. He was still in there, man. Yep. I told you this kid's going to be good. I've been saying it for 2 years now. He's going to be good. Watch.
You know what he did? He called Fitzpatrick and asked how you do that.
Fitzpatrick. What does Fitzpatrick know?
He knows how to sit the bench one week and start the next.
He knows how to grow a real beard. I know that.
Okay, I got one more, fellas. Oh, another good one from the Steelers organization. This one's from Mike Tomlin. He wants Nick Chubb to take a long holiday.
Yes, I bet he does.
I bet you the entire AFC wants that. Give it to him. Nick Chubb, he gets hurt tomorrow night. He's off for the rest of the year. Well, that's all we got today for you boys and girls. Strange requests, and I'm going to do something I didn't plan on doing, but I'm going to give you guys anything you want for Christmas. Fish, what do you want?
I would like I don't know if you can give me what I want. You know what I want? Yes. I want the virus to go away, and I want to be with my friends again and family. That's what I want.
All right. That's good. You got it. You get it.
Yeah. Thank you.
What do you want, Skimbo?
You know, he must have been looking underneath my tree because that was the wish I had as well.
No, you need to get something done with that eye.
I miss my cousin Winky, and I miss Santa because I don't like talking to you on the computer. This is no fun.
You know, you miss Dinky. You're Winky.
Dinky. I said Dinky.
I miss Dinky too. I tell you what, if I could give myself a wish list, I would wish that the people of Earth would find some normalcy again, and that they would find a greater faith, and that we would learn to come together as one, because there are bigger and more dangerous things out there than skin color and preferences and things of that nature that separate us, and we should need to come together as a people. So that's my wish list.
A very meaningful, profound wish from Santa Cuz.
All right. Now, I wish this beard would stop itching. This duct tape is really good. Ah!
All right.
With that, I say we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. We are back in this segment we call our Power 5 segment, but shout out to Santa Cuz and Winky. That was pretty fun.
Good to see him. Good fellas.
Good to see him. Good to see him.
So
So this Power Five, we've gotten to become doing this weekly here over the last 3 or 4 weeks, and be curious to see if there's any changes after, especially after today and games from last week, which were on Sunday, Monday, even Tuesday. So let's start out this week with Fish. How do you got your Power Five looking?
I have the exact same Power Five as the prior week, just in a slightly different order. So,
Okay.
yeah, number one, I've got Kansas City. We took a lot of turnovers today. Still won the game. Still, 12 and I mean, playing lights out. I don't know. To me, they're still the top team. Pittsburgh, number two. Again, I still appreciate the fact that they've had to move around their schedule, still keep winning games.
Appreciate
As we
that.
mentioned, yeah, as we mentioned earlier, I mean, I think tonight is a very good test for both them and Buffalo.
Mhm.
But still number two, Green Bay with their victory today, and New Orleans losing.
Mhm.
I've got Green Bay and New Orleans just flipping temporarily. So I got Green Bay number three, coming through on a tough game today. Again, Aaron Rodgers still playing at MVP level, I think.
Mhm.
I got the Saints number four, even though it's a loss. They're still
Mhm.
5-1 in their last 6 games. Still look tough. I mean, took everything. It took a magical game by Philadelphia and a rookie having a great game to win today. And the Saints still had a chance to win. So still think they're top five material. And I still have Buffalo number five. And certainly if they win tonight, that would change around some orders for me, of course, with Buffalo and Pittsburgh a little bit. But that's my top five.
Mhm.
So, Keith, what do you got?
Much respect for your list. I really, really liked it. We have one fundamental difference at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I got Kansas City at number one. Right now, the eye test just tells me this is a whole different kind of football team than anyone else. Obviously, nothing's
Mm-hmm.
changed. And Pittsburgh, I feel the same way. With these, tied for the best record in the league right now. I know a loss is a loss, but you got to look at how they lost and all those things that factor into that loss and cut them some slack. So I still got them at number two.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Green Bay Packers number three, just like you. And even though I know the Saints are still that type of team, I look at this Power Five as weekly, and it's
Mm-hmm.
about what have you done for me lately. And
Okay.
lately, the Saints have lost, so you're out of here. So I got Buffalo in that fourth spot, and
Mm-hmm.
because they've been on a win streak. And at number five, I got the Cleveland Browns.
Wow. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a shock to actually.
Yeah. And who knows? The Browns win tomorrow. Huh. At the very least, they'll be cemented in that fifth spot,
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yep. Skinner, what do
What's
you got?
up, Skinner?
Mine have not changed either, just the positions which they're at. I got KC and Pittsburgh 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's changed. The 11-1 both teams.
I'm really surprised. I thought the hater in you would move them out.
No, they're still number 2, even though they lost to that no-name team.
Oh,
But they until they lose again, which those to be think it may be tonight against Buffalo.
don't hold your breath.
They've got Indianapolis still. They've got Cleveland still. So I mean, they've got a tough road here to finish out the season. We'll see what happens. I have at number 3 Green Bay. They were my number 5 last week, but they are number 3 this week. I have Rams at 4. We talked about that in the opening. They're just that team that look out for them. They're not flashy. They got a great defense. They score points when they need to. And then I got number 5 with the loss today, New Orleans. It was a toss-up between, truthfully, them, Buffalo, and Cleveland. I think you put those 3 at number 5, and you can't go wrong on any one of those 3 teams. So
Okay, I feel you. The only thing I don't like about your number 4 pick is I like the Rams, but they don't have as many wins as Buffalo.
I get that.
That's the only reason I didn't. I love what they're doing, and I love how they're playing. That was my only thing.
It's an eye test. I think if you look, you can't go solely based on the paper and a win loss. You got to look at the eye test as
Well,
well.
if you go by the eye test, Buffalo wins that too.
You can't really. I can't disagree with you. Like I said, you got Rams, you got Buffalo, you got Cleveland,
Yeah,
and New
you can't
Orleans.
go wrong. You can't go wrong right now.
Those
Right.
4 teams are equally matched right now.
I agree.
And if Drew Brees was playing right now, there wouldn't be a question. They would be a solid number 3, number 4. But because he's out for the season, they kind of, they've been playing well with Hill.
Is he out for the season?
I don't know that he's coming back. At least I have not heard that he's coming back.
I thought he was. Okay.
They are the 5, 6, 7, or 8. You put any one of those 4 teams that I just mentioned, and you can't go wrong. So,
well, when Buffalo wins tonight, Skinner, it'll make it rearranging the list very easily.
Absolutely, that Pittsburgh's out.
Okay, Buffalo, wait a minute. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. If Buffalo wins, Pittsburgh out of your top 5?
Well, they're only in there. They're only in there because I have to.
No, probably not. Probably not.
No, I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. They won't be at number 2, but they're still a top 5 team, even if they don't win today.
Hey, listen, guys. I this totally slipped my mind earlier, Fish. I had to talk about your Dallas Cowboys today. How about Andy Dalton? You know who he reminded me of today?
The Heat miser.
No, Andy Dalton reminded me of a guy who comes back to his hometown and can't wait to show his old girlfriend his new girlfriend.
Oh boy. Yeah, and his.
Did you see the video of him cheesing, waving in the stands? He was so happy to say, "I'm a Cowboy now."
Yeah, and it's like your old girlfriend was a 4.
Yeah.
And your new girlfriend's also a 4 at best.
Yeah.
At best.
No, but your old girlfriend's a 4 in the suburbs. Your new girlfriend's a 4 in the city.
Jeez.
But your new girlfriend's like a 9 in the suburbs, though.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, not much to get excited about there. Yeah.
The grass is supposed to be greener, and you're always supposed to go a step up. And in quality, boy, he missed that memo, didn't he?
Yeah, not this year.
He had that star on his helmet. He was happy, man.
I got you.
He was chasing and gritted all day, Skinner.
Well, that's our Power 5, folks. We'll be right back.
Oh. All right, welcome back, guys. We are here with another segment of Week 14's Reality Football. And this segment goes all the way back to last year, guys. It is a fan favorite as well as a favorite of ours. And it's called
Dude, You're Tripping.
Yeah, that was great.
That was smooth.
Is there an echo in here? Echo in here? Echo in here?
That was pretty close.
We need Santa Claus on our list. We wish for timing. Better timing. And also to be funnier, to be better.
Yes, to be better.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, what do you got for us, Skinner?
Right off the bat, to get a hold of us for the Dude You Tripping, you write realityfootball1@gmail.com. You can text the show. You can catch us on Facebook, or do like our friend Christabas did and place a phone call to the show today.
Just tell them what Dude You Tripping is. Basically, send us a statement that you think is going on with the NFL, with your team, with us. I don't care, with the price of apples. And we're going to either say we agree with you or Dude, you're tripping. And if we say Dude, you're tripping, we'll tell you why until you don't ever contact us again. No, just kidding. But
you might say that after this first opening. It's our friend Christabas.
Oh, you know what? Don't even read it. Don't even read it.
And he says,
wait. Go ahead. Is this something to do with Chaps?
Christabas writes, Keith Porter will be in Chaps again in the very near future. What do you think, Fish?
I think probably Dude, You're Tripping. I know it. The Keith. So those of you that don't know, Keith, he's in a rock bands throughout the heavy metal bands throughout the years, and years past, he might have been known to wear chaps on stage as a very good drummer that he is, and he still is actually. So Chris has been wanting to get Keith back in find a way to get Keith photographed back in the chaps. So I don't think it's going to happen. So I think, dude, you're tripping.
Dude, shut up. You know what? It's not going to happen. And I can list you a whole bunch of list of reasons why, but I'm going to just leave it to physics.
Yeah. You don't have to say anymore. Oh, so Harriet,
yes, to put chaps on requires one to be able to put them on. Yeah,
we would need a crane winch, the jaws of life, a bobcat.
For starters,
a very, very big, strong air compressor to break out them seams as far as they can go.
Yeah. That could be on the list for Santa Claus next year, perhaps, but not in 2020. Not in 2020.
Find something else to do, Gustavus.
All right. So Harriet S. writes, Cleveland is now a top 5 team. Porter?
Wow. Very, very interesting. Harriet, I'm not going to say, dude, you're tripping. I'm going to say, let's see what happens tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night, as we said before, is probably the most important game in Cleveland history in the last 5 years. This will say a lot towards that statement.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. If they win that game tomorrow, heck, last 5 years, probably what? When's their last playoff game?
Yeah,
well, 2000.
Right.
Probably since that game, probably their most important game right there for legitimacy and to remain in the hunt. Yeah. Easily, if they win that game tomorrow, no question about it, top 5.
And not just to remain in the hunt, Fish. It also is going to make the statement of saying Baltimore, move out the way, and Pittsburgh, we're coming for you.
That's right. Right. Exactly right.
I can't disagree with you guys at all. And we have one more. Sean T. writes, Dallas Cowboys may still contend for an NFC title this year.
Dude, you're high. You know, listen, they can possibly win a division, but they ain't contending for a title. We talk about the eye test a lot. That team's got problems, big time problems. And marching into Cincinnati and dropping 30 on them doesn't mean anything. They got a lot of fundamental problems on defense in Dallas and on offense. So, no, that ain't going to happen.
3 turnovers inside the 40-yard line, and they scored, 17 points off of that? So, yeah, that was gift wrap to them, even with Cincy.
Yeah, and when's the last time Zeke even had 100 yards? And you're talking about a backup quarterback.
Horrible. Yeah, dude, you're tripping all the way. Yep, it's I'm not falling into one game excitement for beating, I almost said beating your ex-girlfriend.
Oh, jeez.
That would never be exciting. Maybe it would be in the wrong situation. Don't say that stuff. That's terrible. No, but it's beating your ex-team. You're beating your ex-team.
Or not directly. The comments felt by Reality Football.
Well, that's our Dude You Trippins for this week. Once again, if you would like to write the show, it's realityfootball1@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook and YouTube. You can write something to us there. Again, it doesn't have to be about football. It can be about the show. It can be about individuals. Keith's chaps. And I also heard a rumor that you can text the show at 330-752-5464 to talk about them chaps as well.
That number too, if you want to.
You can also leave a message in the third stall at Dreamers. I think we established that, and then it'll probably get picked up and routed properly to the right parties.
Yes, and if you want to leave Skinner a message, you can put it under the 4th barrel at the Jerky Hut.
All right, fellas. Next segment we're going to do.
Card there.
Next segment coming right up. We'll be right back.
All right.